Oh, hi. Let's turn off the pet cam since there's no pets in here to cam. I don't think I've ever painted orange, really. I'm gonna do the hair first so that we can get some people in here to help me before I start painting the orange. Because I don't actually know what colors I should use. I just really want to squish this little squish. Squish, squish, squish. Ow. Ow. Erisbat, hello! Hello, hello. We're gonna try to finish up this smug elf guy today. The smug elf prince. Look at how smug he is. Ugh. Disgusting. So smug. Beep boop. Beep boop indeed. What color was I using for this gold? I was using this one. Dwarven gold. All right, let me get a thing. Where is it? You know what? We're gonna use the top of this palette. That's what we're gonna use. I need to move all of this other stuff. James and I cleaned a whole bunch today because my sister is going to be visiting this weekend. My sister and one of my nieces. And the house is dirty and there's fur everywhere, but it's slightly more clean now. But yes, this is one of the Reaper minis. I forget what his name is. Oh, I think I did the what is it? I think that is him. Yes, Elanter. Elanter. Elf Ranger. Oh. On the actual package, it said like Prince, but on here it's just Elanter. Or on the Reaper website, it's just Elanter. Anyway, excuse me. Let's get more paint. He's almost done. I need someone here that has painted a bunch of orange to help me. Because I don't think I've ever painted orange before. So what color do I use for the depths of the orange? Do I just use like... What color is this here? Oxide red? That actually probably would work. Oxide red. It's like a dark burnt orange almost. It's like a very dark orange. And then I could probably highlight it all the way down to maybe like fire orange at the brightest, maybe even yellow instead, or actually highlighting it down to like burnt orange. That would probably work. I'm gonna do the hair first and all the little other little bits and bobs though. Ford Fitch, thank you. Yes, I don't have a ton of experience with orange. I've literally I don't like orange. I don't like yellows and oranges and reds, so I tend to shy away from painting those colors. But I do not know, as I don't paint after I dabble in too many crafts. I understand completely. I understand. Trust me. Actually, we're gonna use... this brush. We're gonna use this older, a little bit slightly more beat up brush to do this. Start with your middle color. Oh my god! Oh my god, my boyfriend's giving me painting tips! What is this world that I'm in? Oh, wow, we got a raid at 5 minutes in. We're only 5 minutes in. Mad Mike's Miniatures, thank you for the raid. I'll do a shout out. Wait, where is my... Because I don't have any mods here yet, I don't think. There we go. Mad Mike's Miniatures, thank you so much for that raid. Dave, hi Dave. All right, let's see. Defend! Defend from the raid! Mike painted a troll on a bog. Mark UK Painting. Welcome, welcome. A troll on a bog, huh? If you have, oh, on a toilet. Ah, that's so funny. Hi, GA. Oh, that's too funny. I love it. Excuse me. Yeah, if you have a photo, of it already, feel free to share a link. There, just for you, Dave. I'm gonna try harder. There's another gemstone. There's another gemstone that I did not paint on this guy's sword right here. 4.5, 5.1, only 0.1 higher? Come on, come on. It was more than that. It was better than that. All right, I'm actually gonna need to use a nicer brush to do this because this is a little too small. It wouldn't let you put 5 again. Oh, because Twitch does that. You can only put the same message within like 30 seconds or something of each other. You can't just keep saying the same thing. It's like the anti-spam mechanism. I mean, my ears got rocked. Hi, it's the Pope. Yeah, I mean, they don't call me the burp queen for no reason, you know? I'm definitely the burp queen. I've actually heard from some folks that there's other people on Twitch. There's other mini painters on Twitch that burp really loud too. And I'm like, man, I thought I was the only one. How can I continue to stay unique? I don't know what else to do. Burp steep from the diaphragm, but can you say Archbishop of Canterbury in one burp? I probably cannot. But are they women? Yes. I don't actually know who the other person is. I forget who said there was another woman mini painter streamer, but apparently there is. We might have to have a burp off. Honestly, we might have to have a burp off. I might have to find her and have a burp off. Popcorn for unicorns. Hello, hello. Keldor, thank you for the resub. 30 months. That's a lot of months. That's like more than 29 months. It's crazy. Too many months. But yeah, we have to find her, you guys. If anybody knows who she is. 6 less than 3 years, yeah. But it isn't like it's 31. You're not wrong. Hi, Ty. Less than 3 years. Since the start of Reaper Bones 5! Speaking of Reaper Bones 5, Reaper Bones 6 just launched. If you haven't seen it, it's up. The Kickstarter is live. They've made over, I I think close to 7, or they've raised, I guess, close to 700K already. There's some like really super cute things that I want. And we just have to get the stretch goals so that I can get them. Let's see. All right, let's, oh my God. Hold on. Hold on, I have to make that smaller. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. That's great. A+. I dig it. I'm digging it. Yes, yes. Is it still the same casting PVA resin as Bones 1? Nessie knows. I remember you. Hi. I think some of it is gonna be in Bones USA, which this one is this guy right here is Bones USA. This mini right here is Bones USA. And then I think they said the bigger pieces, so like the dragons and stuff, those are gonna be in traditional Bones. So the like PVA, really flexible, bendable plastic. So some of them will still be in Bones USA is just the material. It's not as, I don't want to say flimsy. It's not as like bendable. Bones USA is just like the different material. Yes, it's harder and with finer detail. Essentially is the difference. But yeah, the big stuff will more than likely be in the traditional Bones. Although I feel like, hold on, let me grab some really quick. Let me grab some from Bones 5. I feel like a majority of, actually I have one right here that I've already painted. No, wait. No, that is from the next Kickstarter. That's from the Kickstarter that's already out. Let me find something that I've painted. Here, this guy. This, I believe, is the original Bones material, but it's pretty good. Like, it's bendable, it's movable. You see, it's like very bendable, very movable. But it has a really nice amount of detail. And putting it together actually wasn't super difficult. There were some gaps, but you can't, like, you literally can't even see them. So, yeah, I threw most of Bones 1 in the rubbish. I was disappointed. Oh, really? Hi, Bone Shooter. Bones Black, which is the other one. It's harder than Bones Black. Yeah. I don't honestly fully understand the material difference between all of the Boneses. I know that it exists, but I don't fully remember what the difference is. All I know is that their original Bones is more bendable, movable, and it is what they will use for the the larger minis to keep costs down on their side. Because, you know, when you have something that is like this big, literally, hold on. You know, when you have a dragon or something and one of the wings is bigger than my head, the cost of that can get a little bit outrageous. So I'm trying to put the wings on here. I didn't actually prime the wings. I did prime the dragon, but I didn't prime the wings. So, like, look at how big this dragon is. It's big. It's a big dragon. Anyway, I think it'll be fine. But yeah. Yeah, this is a mini, right? Maybe one a day, eventually he will get painted. As of right now, though, oh, his wing's gonna fall on the floor. Yeah, exactly. If that was metal, that thing would be so expensive. Would be insanely expensive, actually. John explained the differences before the first USA piece was released. Yeah, and they're also, it's called Bones USA because they're creating it here in the USA. It's Friday, I don't have to be up tomorrow. How much it would weigh? I mean, that thing is heavy on its own, and it's the plastic material, right? When are you not in Mike's stream? Probably the same as the GW Smog, yeah. They won't be using the USA acronym. Oh, they won't? Why is that? See, I haven't been able to, like, attend a lot of the Reaper... No, it's not made in China. The Bones USA stuff is all being cast in the Texas warehouse thing. That's why it's called Bones USA, because they're casting it in the US. But the traditional bones, they're still in the US, or they're still in China. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they would drop the acronym. Like, they literally were making an entirely new warehouse for that, specifically, to expand. That's why the, when the shop was closed down for so long, they were trying to expand production. Y'all making fun of each other? It's alright. We know it comes from a place of love. It's fine. As long as it continues to come from a place of love. We harass each other. Exactly. How do you know that you guys love each other if you're not constantly making fun of each other, right? It's like, oh, I'm doing it wrong. If it's coming from a place of love, whoops. The love of a twisted Muppet. Had to get a towel in the end. Oh, leave out the @ sign. Leave out the @ sign, Dave. Read the tag. UK the vodka lush. Oh, okay. I was like, my whatchamacallit, whatever these are called, my command got very confused there. It's like API error. That's okay. Okay, I understand now. You're calling somebody a lush. Understood. Dave's crotchless mini stream. The API is so confused. You're confusing the robots. Always showing off his bottles. Do we need to have an intervention? Is that what I'm hearing? Do we need to have an intervention? Food is calling me. Have a great stream. All right, Mad Mike. Thank you so much for that raid. Have a wonderful rest of your night. An absolutely lovely time eating your foods. Chew slowly. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Hi, Fan God! Thunder Toffee Vodka. I am not a drinker, unfortunately, but I will keep that in mind. Painting Cricks, hello. Yes, it is true. I am wild. I cannot be tamed. I painted a Crix recently. I don't know what that is. I know that that is a thing. I just don't know what it is. All right, Dave, have a wonderful night. Excuse me. Crix is a faction. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, let me see. Ow. My watch is pinching me. I'm gonna just take this off real quick. Ow. Why you pinch? No pinch. They are the most environmentally friendly faction. Interesting. Oh, look at that, you guys. Wow. I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Wow, I love the way that you did the, like, hair and the headband thing. And the pants! And the glowy axe. Captain Rahera. Ow. Beautiful. Beauteous. The hair is contrast paint, really? Looks great. I think some of the contrast paints are good. I just haven't really used them very much. I haven't really used, like, any of my other paints very much. I have a lot of paint, and I kind of tend to stick to the same ones. I should get out of my comfort bubble. Hi, Sweel! It has so much texture, the contrast worked. Yeah, I mean, for sure. It seems like it would. So, most of you that are here probably already know. But, I quit my job this week. I have another job, but I've been at the company that I work for 11 years, which I think a lot of you probably already know that as well. But yeah, I'm going to be starting a role at another company in a couple weeks as the head of support, which is pretty insane. Did they cry? I talked to a bunch of people individually, like a bunch of my coworkers individually, and we cried together. I think it was on Tuesday or Wednesday. It was Tuesday. Yeah, it was the day that I streamed. It was the last day that I streamed. I didn't say anything that day yet because I hadn't told like everyone. But I spent literally the entire day Tuesday crying. But everyone's really excited for me. Everyone's happy. They're sad that I'm leaving, but they're happy that I'm leaving, you know? It's like a... Put notice this in week 2, but new job doesn't start until July. That's good. It's good to have a break. This new company that I'm working for is... I'm going to be the first person in player support, and I'm going to be literally like building the team from scratch, building everything from scratch. And they don't, like I said, they don't have a game yet. The game hasn't launched yet, but they want to launch it like ASAP. So I didn't really take time off between the two. Yes, Fangod, it is a multiple tier step up for sure. The scope of responsibilities is significantly larger, but I think overall, especially in the beginning, it's gonna be a lot smaller of a game. So, yeah. Oh, you're gonna be working at your current job until then. Gotcha. Yeah, I did the 2-week notice thing. It kind of happened really fast. I had my boss say, hey, I need to talk to you. Call me when you see this. And I was like, oh, great. What did I do? Yeah, that's always a scary, like... That's always a scary thing for your boss to just be like, we need to talk. But yeah, I mean, everyone was pretty happy for me. I was gonna say, now where do I get arcane leaks from? But I realized I never asked for any. I would never leak anything like that. I can positively say that I never leaked anything in the entirety of the 11 years that I worked for Riot. Turns out one of my coworkers sent a blank statement template to a lawyer who was going to pay us $32K, and it had the VP of Global Communications email on there, and he wanted to smooth things out and get legal. Oh. Okay. Hey, look, a bubble. Bubbly. Boop. I pop the bubble. But yeah, I mean, whoops. It is a massive step up. It is I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to think about. I'm starting a team literally from the ground up. I've done pretty much everything that I will need to do at some point in my 11 years at Riot in support. Now it's just going to be figuring out what the most important things are to start with and doing those while also building a team and hiring people. I don't know. It's going to be a lot. That's all. It's going to be a lot. But I'm excited for it. It's going to be a challenge, and it's going to be great. This brown is like almost, it's too similar to this brown. That's awful. That sounds terrible. Let me get, I need like a, maybe like this brown, muddy soil. Yeah, that should be better. That's definitely better. I'm gonna mix harvest brown and muddy soil together. Yes. Yes, that's more what I want. Okay. Let's get an actual different looking color on here. Much better. It's a lot darker, but still has the same undertone? I took an associated dean position. It's a little scary because I've not had to supervise before. Aw, you'll be fine, Kelder. Yeah, so I mean, the whole thing kind of happened super fast for me. If you're Facebook friends, there's a whole spiel I did on Facebook about it, but essentially somebody that I used to work with, he was on a different team, but we were partners. You know, I work with a lot of development teams and product teams and stuff. He reached out to me and he was like, yo, when I think of good support, I think of you. Are you interested in trying another company out? And I'm just like, ooh, I don't know. Maybe, let's talk. Like, I didn't have any plans to take another job or anything. But then we talked. He told me about the company. He told me about the role. I talked to the hiring manager next. She told me more about the role. She told me more about the company. She told me about the game. And I was just like, maybe I want to take this. So I talked to her. I went through an entire interview process. Apparently they thought I was pretty okay. They said, yes, we would like to hire you. Please join our team. We really need support, and you're a good support person. So I figured I would never get another opportunity like this for a company that I share the same values with, a game that seems like exactly my type of jam, something that I'm going to be really, really excited to support and play myself. So I figured, you know what? Let's do it. You know, I've been in the same company for 11 years. It's time. So yeah. Pretty okay. Who knows? Maybe I'll even get my airbrush out and use it. You can get the trailer. Hold on. It's not out yet. The game isn't out, but I'll link the trailer. Hold on. Oh, that's loud. there you go. There's the trailer. It must be April Fool's as Holly's talking about airbrushing. Yeah, I mean, it's a free-to-play, cozy MMO. So if you've ever played like Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon, it's like that kind of vibe, that kind of feel. But it's an MMO, so you'll be able to play with your friends. It's very pretty. It is very pretty. It is going to be a super, super fun game. So I'm looking forward to playing it, and I'm looking forward to figuring out how to support it. Must sabotage my friends' crops. But you can grief. No, I don't think you can grief. There's no, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be, you're not going to be able to grief. Yeah, it's not going to be that type of game. I haven't played it. I imagine that I will be able to play it soon. But I haven't played it yet, so I don't really know like the full details of everything. But we'll find out. That's where you need to come up with creative solutions to grief and make new work. Do not figure out how to grief. Actually, that wouldn't be up to me to solve, but that would be up to me to report to the team to figure out how to stop that from happening. And apparently James wants me to show off a pup, and I don't have any treats up here. I do not have any puppo treats up here. I don't know where they went. Let me go find them. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hold on, let me get the puppy cam. Oh. Cora's butt's right in front of it. Come here. Can you guys please sit? Good. Can you shake? Good shake. Can you spin? Spin. Sit. Lay down. All the way down. Can I get a high five? Good puppies. Can you guys speak? Good puppies. Can you both? Can you wait? Wait. Wait. Okay. There you go. Good babies. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, they shook my foot. Yep. When I tell them to shake, I just gave them my foot, and then they shook my foot. And now they're gone. They got what they wanted, and now they're gone. Corgi stream, yes. Yes, they are my babies. Yep, they got the treat. They got the treat, and now they're gone. Come on, did you think they were gonna stay? They don't stay. Hi, Eddie. Oh, my nose. My nose is so itchy. You have cheese? Okay, well they're gonna go and get his cheese. Oh, you gotta get her fixed, man. You're not trying to get puppies, are you? Are you trying to make doggy puppies? Oh, it's just expensive, that's fair. Yep, that is the cost of having a dog. Trust me, you don't want to know how many thousands of dollars I've spent on Appa. Instead of kitty puppies. I'm just gonna get some tacos. Yum! I should make puppies to pay for buying the house. Do not become a backyard breeder to pay for your house. That is terrible. Don't do it. I guarantee you it'll be significantly more expensive in the beginning. And what are you gonna do if you can't sell the puppies? He pretty much is a high elf ranger. Yeah, I mean, he's called like a prince. If you do, actually, I'll do it. What is it? If you click that, his name is Elanter. He essentially he's like a high elf. But yeah, I will have a wolf pack. My son shall ride them into battle. My dogs are borking like real loud. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Yeah, I don't know if y'all had heard, but Swillow's gonna be a papa. Swillow is in the process of becoming a papa as we speak. Reaper, thank you for the raid. Raid. This just so happens to be a Reaper mini. But yes, big congrats to Swillow. Pixel Cats, hello. Rip Artist, hello. We've got to paint the rest of these gems. I didn't realize, but there's a gem right here, and there's a gem right there. So many gems. That's how you know he's a prince. Because look, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gems. No regular, like, ranger dude is gonna have that many gemstones on his stuff. I feel like I got a sneak win because his name will be Oliver Grayson. So I got 2 superhero names in. Hi, Mo! I'm in the middle of writing a novel and I created a system about high elves, prince and princesses being warriors. Yeah! Yeah. I mean, he also has 1, 2, 3, 4 weapons. He's got 4 weapons. I feel like, well, actually, I guess most characters in D&D have multiple weapons. But still, like, that's a lot of weapons, you know? That's a lot of weapons. Close range, ranged, reach, and backup. Yep. Yeah, that dagger. I feel like everybody should have a dagger, just in case. Dun, dun. Hi, John. See, John already knows too. John already knows that I've got a new job. The company's name is Singularity 6. The game's name is Palia. Depends if you were old school, you carry 1 of each damage type, piercing, bludgeoning. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about it that way. Depends on how your DM is likely to steal your gear. My stuck-up elf paladin got a magic shield, then lost it a session later in a shipwreck. Whoops. I feel like giving you a really cool weapon or a piece of armor or something and then immediately taking it away is very, very sad. I would be very sad. Yeah, that's just mean. Exactly. Exactly, it's mean. John, I heard that there might be a party like there was for the last Kickstarter Can you let me know the details of that? Just in case I might be able to make it again. I will be like just starting my new job around that time, but if I can make it, oh, he already, okay, cool. Yeah, if I can make it again, I would love to see you all again and to be there for that, because that was an extremely massive amount of fun the last time. Even though I flew in super early the day of it. I think I left here at like 5 o'clock in the morning or something. And then I left very early the morning after. So I was just like on a plane and then on a plane again. Keldor, thank you for gifting a sub to John. Automod, come on, man. Thank you. Thank you, Swillow. Why would it automod the term gear? Weird. He made us roll for each for a big piece of gear, and I flubbed the roll for my shield. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that is very sad. But yes, I appreciate it, John. Yeah, I would love to try to make it down there if I can. I guess we shall see. That's good. Rip Artist, thank you. I'd love an excuse to come visit Reaper. I wonder if I can still come even if I join Think Kickstarter. I think you probably could. I mean, it's like the wrap-up party, right? It's like the Kickstarter wrap-up party. So I'm sure it's fine. Thank you. Yeah, Rip Artist. I'm actually using someone else's paint job as a guide for myself. I'm not doing quite the same level of detail that this one has, and I'm using actual metallic paints instead of non-metallic metal. But yeah, I like it. I liked it, so I'm trying to emulate it. Even though my story is focused on D&D group, is trapped in a fantasy world. One is to be father of the chosen one. Folk in the world can call the chosen one true torchbearer and learn that there will be a great invasion on Earth. Oh, that's crazy. I came back from getting tacos and here we are. Hi, Trash. Hi, Dr. Rhino. It was good meeting you, Dr. Rhino. All right, I'm gonna get a silver out. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do this like dark one. I don't want it to be too bright. Oh, this one is a little bit borked. That's okay. I want tacos. I want tacos. Yeah, I mean, let's go look. Let's go look at how the Kickstarter's doing. Let's go take a look. Does it show the amount that I've pledged? I don't. Okay, I just have to stay all the way from the very top. They're at 684. So that is... The familiars are unlocked now. Turkey tacos. Ooh, yum. The normal taco truck lady wasn't there. This is... Aw. Yeah, but... Okay, let's see. I really want this. Roderick and Glitter. Oh my gosh, Dr. Rhino too. Ah, so many raids tonight. Whoa. I'm really wanting the Nightmare. I really like the familiars, especially the red panda, because it's cute. And that's now unlocked. Param Underhill, thank you for hanging out. You need 4 nightmares. There There's a mini named Holly. Look, she's right there. And then funny enough, so James's like screen name or whatever is Brigby. And this mimic's name is Brigley, which is pretty close. Pretty close. Which is too funny. It's in the same set, so. This is really cool. I am gonna have a fun time painting the crypt thing. He's the pet of Captain Dimitri. Yeah, I was listening to that earlier. It's a tamed mimic. Tamed mimic. All the vampires are really cool, especially this one. Like, that's gonna be really cool if and when it unlocks. And this guy, especially the giant skeleton. Look at this giant skeleton. He's actually a box pretending to be a human. Don't tell James that he's a box pretending to be a human. I am really, really loving all the Briarwood Vale minis, like all of them. Like, these red caps are super cute. The sylphs are super cute. The will-o-wisps are, I mean, they're just gonna be clear, so whatever. But the kelpies are cool too. Almost all of them are a CVP. Of course they are. Look at the bee folk. Look at the bee folk. They're so cute. And then there's a freaking murder hornet. I live in Seattle, you guys. I need the murder hornet. And then all of these are cool. I really, really like this one. I feel like it's super unique. I've not seen a mini really like that before. Tell no one. Oh my goodness. I want to see this. I want to see Shimmer Scale, dang it. But this is literally almost 2 mil. It unlocks at almost 2 mil, so I don't know if they're going to show us a preview of it, unless they already have, but I haven't seen it. But these are really cute. My mom would like these, the little like fairies, the little fairy people. And it's still a whip. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, right? I'm now pledging 1.4 million so I can get this single mini. Oh, she's currently sculpting it. Okay, that makes sense then. I really like these little tiny dragons too. Dewdrop, Fernberry, and Gem Jam. So cute. Oh, Denizens of the Dungeon and Lost Tombs of Hakar. Cool. Hakir? Hakir. Yeah. And then the men-at-arms are cool because they're like posable and you can switch out the arms and stuff. The chibis will be fun. Okay, not gonna lie, this one looks like Ziggs. Do y'all know who Ziggs is? Do you know who Ziggs is? Look at Ziggs. He looks just like Ziggs. I want to get him so I can paint him like Ziggs. Yeah. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Anyway, when I get him, I will paint him to look like Ziggs because I would like to see a women at arms as well. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure they will. I'm pretty sure Reaper has heard that a lot. They'll likely do it. But yeah, my plan right now is all the expansions, all the dragons, and all the chibis, and maybe a core set. Yeah. The goblins I really like. I like these like really big chibi goblins. Women at arms. Anyway, that's it. That's all that's on there so far. They're doing pretty dang good if I don't say, you know, if I don't say so myself. $685,000 pledged already in a day, like a day and a half or whatever it's been. It's not been that long. You like big goblins and you cannot lie. Yeah, so far I really like all the expansions. Shoot, I forget if the familiars are part of the core set or not. If they're not, I'll just get the familiars separately. Pathfinder goblins are already pretty chibi. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, I'm excited for a lot of it. So I just hope that enough people pledge to unlock that fairy dragon thing, or Shimmer Scale or whatever its name was. Oh. Because I want that. It's not even done being sculpted yet, but And I don't even know what it looks like yet, but I do know that I want it. I'm hoping to not order one of everything this time. Same. I probably will still, but you know, we'll see. I won't order 4 ships this time, though. Definitely not that there are ships in this Kickstarter, but I won't be ordering 4 ships this time. I'm hoping to only order one of everything. Yeah, right? Everyone's like, oh, hopefully I'll only order 1 of everything and not 4 of everything like I did last time. Where's Clavicus? Clavicus, how guilty are you of that? How many of each thing did you order? I will be ordering 6 ships this time. And the Kraken, yeah! You think I should order 4 ships anyway, even though there aren't any ships? See, I was really... we need 3-foot spaceships. Wave jammers. I didn't want to wait for my glow-in-the-dark... Okay, so originally I had only ordered the 1 ship, right? The 1 regular ship. I didn't even order the glow-in-the-dark one. And then I was like, after the Kickstarter closed, I was like, why didn't I order the glow-in-the-dark one? I felt so dumb because the glow-in-the-dark one was so cool that I got one in 5.5. I ended up grabbing one. And then I went to ReaperCon, and I was like, oh, well, they're selling them here, so I'll just get one now, right? And then on my, was it my birthday stream? Or I think it was my streamiversary stream. I gave a ship away, one of the regular ships, right? But shipping it was so expensive, shipping my ship was so expensive that I ended up actually just buying one from Reaper again and getting it sent to the person's house directly because the shipping was free. I mean, yes, it was, I still spent money on the ship itself, but it was still free shipping. And the person was like 20 minutes away from Reaper, 30 minutes away from Reaper, whatever. So they got it way faster. It was Swillow, by the way. Swillow won the freaking ship. So anyway, I still have the 1 regular ship. I have a 2nd regular ship. I have the glow-in-the-dark ship that I got from Reaper at ReaperCon, and then I have the Bones 5.5 glow-in-the-dark ship that's coming as well. I have so many ships! I will likely at some point do another giveaway of a ship, because... And then I will actually ship my ship out to somebody myself. Disassemble a ship and give away pieces of ship. I know, right? Yeah, I have a naval battle. I need to just become a DM and have multiple sea adventures at sea. See, then I would need the Kraken. Anything good going on in this parts of the weekend? Oh, you're in Denton now, Payless? That's cool. I saw it. I didn't know you were still there. I saw your post. Just play games of Armada at 10 times scale. Holly Kraken. What a Holly Kraken would look like. Ooh. Just live in the ship. There you go. Are you saying that the Reaper ship isn't large enough for you and your family to live in? my luck work trip down here on the launch week, so not even gonna try for a tour. Oh. Yeah, man, they should have you should have made them postpone that for like 3 more weeks, and then you could have gone to the launch party, or the wrap-up party, the Bone 6 wrap-up party. I don't think that the store is open. Oh, it is open with restricted hours. That's great then. You could totally go into have fun there at the store. Still scale 75 store. You may still free miles. Oh, see, that's the thing I miss about traveling a lot for work is getting the free miles. I'm pretty sure the last time, the last party, the last wrap-up party, I had used a bunch of miles to get a ticket for like $50 or something. Like, I'd gotten a ticket down for really, really cheap because I used my air miles. Unfortunately, you know, the world's been kind of shut down for the past 2 years. So, I do not have a bunch of miles saved up this year. No way! You don't say, huh? I've flown a couple of times, but not enough times to give me enough miles to get a ticket. And when I looked at the flights for that weekend, which I think it was like the very end of this month, like April 30th or whatever, it's pretty freaking expensive right now. So we'll have to see. On Monday, whenever John figures out the dates and times and stuff for the party, we'll have to see how much tickets cost. I am trying to budget, so I don't know that I'll be able to have enough to afford a flight down there and a hotel and stuff, but we'll see. Grazietti already said that he would pick me up from the airport, so that would be one less cost, is getting picked up from the airport. I wouldn't have to Uber to my hotel or to the party or whatever. Your flight will be super expensive for the Kickstarter party. Don't even start. You already live there. I sadly have to be in Canada at the end of the month. Yeah. I think Graz said that it would end at 5 p.m. that night on a Saturday. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like. At least on the Kickstarter page, it said like, I think it said April 30th. It's whatever that Saturday is. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, April 30th. The party would be on that day. Yeah, for sure. 8 hours before the close. Yeah, so it'd be like in the morning then. Anyway. Either way, just let me know when you know. And I'll see how much stuff would cost. And try to get myself down there again. Because the last time, that was when I first met Grazietti. I think that was the first time I met Swillow as well. And I think that was also the first time I met Mike Disney. That was the first time I met a lot of people, I think. I'd met Striding Aragorn there. Yeah, I met Forever Knight. I met Layla, which I don't remember her screen name. But yeah, that was the first time I'd met like so many folks in person. Maybe that wasn't the first time I met Forever Knight. Maybe I met him at ReaperCon. I don't remember. That was a couple years ago. But yes, it's exciting. I will probably not take an entire suitcase in preparation for buying minis this time. Was it the first time I met you though, Ty? I feel like some of those folks I'd actually met at ReaperCon before, but I don't remember. I was like, Holly is so short. I am taller than the average woman, thank you very much. I think it's hilarious. I talked to Holly and got a sticker at ReaperCon and she forgot. Did I? I'm sorry, Trash. I thought it was weird, a perfect stranger to give me a big hug. Oh. Well, fine. Also, I met Ty there. I'm sorry, I can't remember everybody. There was a lot of new faces and new names. But yes, I definitely love hugs. Hi, Zambies. I got your little squishable here. I kind of just squish it sometimes because it's nice to squish. Squish, squish. I think we had a class together at ReaperCon before. Yeah, I don't remember. The amount of classes that I've taken at ReaperCon is above 30. So I don't recall every person that I'd taken a class with, because 30 times 20? Because there's like 20 people in each class? Yeah. Braun, thank you for the raid, Braun. How you doing, Zambies? I'm Squish. Anyway. It feels like my belly. The squishy. It feels like my belly. Popping in to say hi while I'm winding down. Oh. Well, I hope that you get some good rest tonight. It is important. Oh, it's going to be the weekend too. But for you, I don't think that is as good, because then you've got your kiddos all weekend. I was going to say, the weekend is usually like the time where people kind of just chill, but if you've got little ones, that doesn't usually mean that you have time to chill. TC Gentry, thank you. Yeah, he's getting there. It was spring break. Oh, it was spring break this past week? Holy cow. Yeah, I would believe that you can't wait for Monday. Swillow, do it. Do it, Swillow. You can do it. I believe in you. You can get those minis painted and entered in to that competition. I believe. It's only 6 minis. You can do this. 6 minis is a lot. It takes me like 3 months to paint 6 minis, but I believe that you can do it in a night. Cheers, Swillow on, everyone. Red or black? Black. Red's hard to paint. Do black for whatever it is. I don't know what you're painting, but do black. You can do it. Exactly. You can do it. Y'all, Zambies entered a... I don't know what the name of the mini is because I don't paint a lot of Warhammer stuff, but it was like this big like cat tiger thing into the Adepticon Golden Demon. I think it was the Golden Demon. Yeah. And it was amazing. It looked so cool. I will get to that point one day, eventually. in terms of being able to paint that good. That's the goal. Mind Stealer, Sphere and Axe. Sphere. Don't know how to say that. Sphere and Axe. I'm not even gonna keep trying to say it. I keep trying to say it and I should stop. Mind Stealer. Yes, Zamzam is here. But it looked so cool. It was like the fur on it was like so well done. I was just like, holy cow, this must have taken hours and hours. If you don't mind, Zambies, how many hours did you spend on that? It seemed just like it would have taken forever. I have a feeling you paint significantly faster than me, but I don't even know if you time how long stuff takes. But it was crazy looking. Agoo. I stress painted it over the span of a month. My guess is less than 20 hours. Okay. You love fur? Ah, okay. I have not painted too much fur. I should. I have so many like animal minis, but I've not painted much fur. Okay. Yeah, that was it looked amazing for, I mean, I would assume that would have taken you like, I don't know, 40 hours, 60 hours. It was a lot of line work. That's your illustration style. Ah, okay. So that's your jam. That's cool. Well, it's always fun to paint something that you enjoy, so I loved it. It's gonna be a little bit awkward painting this gemstone because this gemstone is like sideways a little bit. It's like in a weird direction. "2D practice comes in handy." Yeah, for sure. And just did the Black Ram victory dance on 6 skeleton models. Oh, that's cool. You talking about this? Like you have a finished mini and then you paint the rim black and that's it, done? Is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean. I think that's what you mean. Aha! Hey, look at me! I paint stuff! I know what you're talking about. That's always nice to be like, done. I'll do better planning and time management for next year. Yeah, I actually didn't have really any idea how entering at Adepticon worked. Again, I don't paint like GW stuff pretty much at all. So I was just like, we'll see what's up this year. I'm not gonna enter anything. Maybe next year I will. I kind of just wanted to go and get comfortable in the con, you know? So that's what we did. Funny enough, James took a class. They have multiple competitions outside of Gold Academy. Yeah. I didn't know that either. I had tried going on their website and seeing like what all was going on. And honestly, it was really hard for me to navigate the website. The website was kind of not super user-friendly. Not gonna lie. But yeah, James took a class at Adepticon from Devin, Cutthroat here. It was like one of those longer classes. I scheduled him for a 4-hour class on accident. But he had so much fun painting with Devin that he went Dwarf Poop. Lovely name. I love it. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so he took the 4-hour class with Devin, and I went out with JJ and JJ's lady, and we got some dinner. And then I came back, and he was so freaking pumped to have like painted and built something that like the next day we went to the GW booth, and he got a bunch of Space Marines, and actually today he spent the day like building Space Marines, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna paint them. So like, thanks Cutthroat here for getting my partner into painting and assembly, because now he's probably gonna want to do that with me. And I mean, obviously I have enough paint for a lifetime, so he can definitely use it all. Param Underhill, thank you for the follow. Accidental class. Yeah, exactly. Now you have a master's in wet blending. Never enough paint. Yeah. I mean, never enough paint. You're telling me I bought this while I was there. I bought that at Adepticon. Humble brag. I'm not bragging. I'm showcasing my problem. This is my problem here. I was actually telling him, because like you can see the racks. This is four acrylic nail polish racks, and you can actually tell, I mean, maybe you can't, but maybe you can. The paints, they're not just in one row. Like this paint rack here actually is all my triads. These are also triads. These are also triads. These right here are triads, but those aren't. But you can see they're like tiered. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 paints. 24 paints can fit at the top of there, okay? There's not actually 24 paints there right now, but 24, probably actually like 27 or 28 could fit at the top. And do you see how many of these I have filled? Do you see this? It's a lot. It's a lot of paint. Oh, actually, what I was saying, so this is 4 paint racks, or sorry, this is 2, and then this is 2. I was like, I need to get more. I need to get 4 more to put them up here, because I have way more paint right here next to me in these drawers. That's not showcased. Well, you wouldn't be able to see it because it would be up here anyways, but yeah. Why am I yelling? I cannot stop. I'm excited about my paint. It happens. What was I painting? Oh yes, the gemstones. Ugh. Too many things are happening. I have too much energy. What is this? Hi, Cranston. I still see empty spaces. Yes, I know. All that paint. Now you have the artist acrylics. I think you need some more paint. Shh. I'm on your 55-inch TV. Oh, man. Don't look at my face. Don't look at it. It was so funny because at Adepticon, people kept looking at me and then like looking away and then looking at me and then looking away. And I'm like, does this person want to say hi? Like, I don't know. And then like one person was, like I knew this person and I looked at him as well. And then like, as soon as we made eye contact with each other, we were like, hey, but it took that like multiple takes to be like, oh yes, I know who you are. And there were a few people that like, I was actively talking to them for a while and they didn't know it was me. And then, like, there was somebody I was sitting in a class with and we were chatting. Like, we were in the class for like an hour already. Hi, Frawley. And then he looked at me and he was like, wait. He's like, are you Holly Monster? And I was like, yes. I'm like, wait, you know who I am? Like, we've been talking for an hour and you just realized who I am? Oh my God. It was really funny. Yeah, I saw you instantly as well, Zambies, and knew who you were. I think you were like the only person that recognized me like instantly. You are scary. I'm not scary. Get out of here. Get out of town. I'm not scary. At least I don't try to be. Maybe I am. Maybe I am a little bit. All right, this gem is kind of in a weird spot, so I don't think it's not gonna get highlighted up too high or too well because it's in such a weird spot. This one too. We're just gonna slap some orange in there. I was happy to see you too. Yeah, I love seeing people that I like know that I've never met. It's honestly, it's one of the reasons I go to these things, which is why I want to go to the party again, which is why I want to go to the Bone 6 wrap-up party again. Because I had so much fun there last time. Meeting so many new folks and seeing folks I had already met before again and all that. It's like, I miss these like social events, you know? All these social things that we haven't been able to do the past couple of years. It's okay, people can be scared of me. I am a spooky lady. I am a little bit all over the place all the time. Especially at ReaperCon. I'm just running around like a crazy person. All right, we're just gonna do these pretty simply. It's kind of like that. I was like one of the few people wearing a mask and wasn't expecting so many people to recognize me, yet stopped with the "Are you Zambies?" Honestly, you have a very, very unique look. Your hair is like just this crazy, super long, jet black, like mass of beauty. And I feel like just your entire look is like pretty unique, and there wasn't really anybody else that I saw there that looked like you. There were so many people with this hair color. I was like, I wonder if people are going up to these other like females and saying, "Are you Holly Monster?" with the same hair color, and then being like, who? The black void sucking people in. I had a lot of fun last year. Yes, it was so much fun. It's gonna be your first ReaperCon painting, Crix. I'm so excited. You have to say hi. Holly had clones walking around the con to avoid all the autographs. No, nobody asked me to autograph anything this time. I do not know why people wanted my autograph when we were at ReaperCon, but nobody asked me to autograph anything this time. Not at Adepticon. I seriously was like, wait, why do you want me to sign something for you? Like, it's not like I'm not famous. I'm not even really like internet famous, you know? Yeah, you got stickers. Yeah. You got some stickers. You're famous. You're famous, Zambies. If anybody here is famous, it's you, for sure. I got Holly to sign her house over to me. Yay. Wow. Yeah, she was in a Miniac video. Yeah, I watched that one. I watched that video. Specifically because Zambies was in it. I do watch Miniac's videos sometimes. Okay, let's see. Are there any other little bits and baubles here that I didn't paint? I think all of the little bits are done. Is his cloak? Does he have cloak? Okay, it's just ruffled. I watch all of Miniac's videos and I was like, wow, I know her. Yeah, right? Yeah. Somebody told me that Zambies was in it. I don't remember who told me, but somebody was like, Zambies is in this video. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go take a watch. There's just so much content to ingest and only so much time. But yes, I did watch that one. I didn't. So I saw him around a bunch. There were a few folks that I saw them and I was like too starstruck, and I was like, nah, I'll leave him alone. He was kind of like always surrounded by people, and I didn't want to. It's funny because I tell people to do this anyway, but I won't do it myself. I didn't want to go up and like interrupt him when he was talking to someone else. So I kind of just like admired him from afar. The only person I got starstruck with was Kaha. Yeah. My YouTube consists of mini painting videos, paranormal stories, and random documentaries. Yeah. Mine is mostly mini painting stuff and some other like random crafty things that I used to really like. Like I used to love sculpting little things out of Sculpey. Like tiny little foods and things like that. Do I have that thing anywhere? Where is that? Where's my little thing that I had with all my, I don't know where I put it. I know it's in here somewhere. I just don't know where. But I have like a little container of food things that I'd sculpted like years and years and years ago out of Sculpey. But yeah. I followed a lot of those YouTube channels way back in the day. All right. Okay, let's get the orange down. You know what I just noticed? The inside of the cape here doesn't have any paint in it, which it should. Oh, I guess it does. It's just dark. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, thank you. I actually just redid them today. Shiny. They're stickers. Nail polish does not work on me, but stickers do for some reason. I can wear stickers on my nails for like weeks, where regular nail polish will only stay for like a day or 2 days, and then it's just gone. Actually, oh, he just did a little bit of twirl there. Yeah, they're, let me grab a thing again, hold on. I get these from like CVS/Walgreens. But they're literally just nail stickers. So you peel, like you figure out which one will fit your nail. You peel it off and then you just stick it down to your nail, and then you use a file and you file it like down this way to get the edge off. I trim them down a lot and then I use the file to like file them down. But this is all they are. I think they're like $7 for one of these, and it comes with 32 different strips. So like, let's say one of them starts to come off a little bit or whatever, I can just take it off and put another one, and then it lasts even longer. So I should get a nail sticker sponsorship because I freaking love them. Like, they look really cool and they stay forever on me. So I like them. I like them. Yeah, right. Reach out to, what's this company? Dashing Diva. Dashing Diva. Reach out, Dashing Diva. Give me a sponsorship. Send me some free nail stuff. I'll promote you. Oh no, what happened here? That was weird. Okay. I guess it's fine. This brush, the tip of this brush like stuck together really weirdly. I think it's because I had the paint in it. Ah, no worries, Zammies. Yes, I'm very happy that I got to meet you as well. I hope that we are able to attend another con together at some point. At least Adepticon next year. Like, I'll be there again, so we should be able to meet there again. And now that I know how things work a little bit better, maybe I'll actually submit something. Actually, John, if you're still here, have you all determined what different companies are going to be doing ReaperCon stuff this year? Like Bombshell last year, Midnight Heroes did a thing. I don't know if any of that has already been determined or not, because I want to get started on all my entries. John is gone? Okay. That's okay. I was just curious if he was still around, if he knew. I didn't see him say goodbye, but he probably did, and I'm just a terrible person. Trying to paint and read chat is hard. Especially with so many people here. You're loving the green? Thank you. Yeah, I like it. I'm coming up with a game plan for these minis. I think I will start on the shields. Do it, yes. If you're trying to do like an army-ish style, then yeah. You should have a game plan. That'll be a lot easier. This is a Broken Toad MK3 #1. It is similar-ish to the Raphael 8404 size 1. They're similar in terms of the point. Well, obviously, I've been using this one more, so the point isn't as good. But they're similar-ish on the point and on the, like, body chubbiness. Do you know what I mean by body chubbiness? Essentially, this guy right here, the thickness of the body. It holds more water. Those are my favorites. The belly. There you go. The belly. The brush belly. I like how much water it holds. Yeah. Broken Toad has a website, and I got both of these brushes from their website. I got the Broken Toad brushes, these brushes, and I got the Raphaels, both of them, from the same website. So, if you're looking for brushes, that's one place you can get them. Because I was actually having trouble finding Raphael brushes, and Raphael has been like my favorite brand. I know a lot of people like Winsor Newton. I actually don't like the Winsor Newton ones as much. I really like the Raphaels, and I couldn't find them for a long time. So I had gotten these Broken Toads by someone else's suggestion, and I really liked them. And then I found later that they had some Raphaels as well, so I got those too. Size 1's out of stock. I've been trying to find a place to get brushes. Like I've been having, yes, exactly. I was having a hard time too. So at the time when I found them, I actually bought like 2 of the size 2s and 2 of the size 1s. Like size 1 is fine, but you can also use a size 2. Like you don't have to use a smaller brush if you get a brush with a really good point. If your brush has a really good point, you don't have to have a smaller one. I actually wonder if I have a size 2 in this brand. I actually don't know where my other ones are. I know I got more than one Broken Toad brush, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, size 2 is fine. Like, you can use a size 2. It'll still do the job. You have to be a little bit more careful with it, but it'll still do the job. I liked the Broken Toads as well as another option because they are still a good quality and they are similar to the Raphaels, but they're cheaper. They're a lot cheaper. So one good thing, they're cheaper. Shoot, I did not mean to do that. That's okay, I'll just go over it with my brown ink here. not brown ink, brown liner. My brother-in-law bought me some size 2 Winsor & Newtons that are for miniatures. They have no belly on them at all. Not sure what to do with them. Maybe paint oils. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Winsor & Newton brushes. They are not my jam. I actually traded Shadow Spawn had some Raphaels and I had some Winsor Newtons, and I was like, I think it was actually him that was like, do you want to trade? And I was like, yes, please. I would like to trade. So we basically just switched out our brushes because he likes the other one more and I like these ones more. I feel like I should try more brushes out, but I don't know. I found ones that I like. I feel like once you find something you really like you can try other stuff to try it, but you're probably gonna keep going back to the stuff that you like. One fun thing, my sister April and my niece are gonna be here tomorrow. I'm not sure why they're coming to Seattle, but they're coming to Seattle, so we're gonna go and be Seattle tourists together tomorrow. I didn't really ask her why they were coming up here. But it's fun. I haven't seen my niece in a while, since Christmas. And actually, I don't think I've seen my sister since Christmas either. Have I decided what big project I want to take on? No, not yet. I have a lot of big minis. I might do one of the Bones 5 Dragons. Off to shower and sleep. All right, Painting Critics. Thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful night. Get that rest going. I hope you sleep well. Have a wonderful weekend. You know, I have so many of the Bones dragons, the Bones 5 dragons. That was a piece of fur right on my paintbrush there. Might do one of those. Might pick one of the smaller ones, though. To not completely and utterly overwhelm myself, you know? I'll need to take them out and look at them again, because it's been a while since I've looked at them. They're all just kind of in a box up on the top there. But a nice gigantic dragon would be fun, you know? And by gigantic, I mean probably not the biggest dragon that they have. Probably one of the smaller ones. I'm gonna feel really, really awkward, you know, if I buy a bunch more dragons. I haven't seen many dragons so far yet in the new Reaper Kickstarter, but if I buy a bunch more dragons without actually have painted any of the other dragons, so I should probably try to paint at least one dragon, you know? I saw the 30-year anniversary one, which I don't recall the name of, but that one was cool. Yeah, that one is super, super cool looking. For sure. I don't think they have said its name. Yeah, I think all that stuff was still like TBD anyway. All the names and things. There's still a lot of stuff that they're like actively working on. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised that not all of the models are complete. Like, at least the ones that they wanted to bring into the Kickstarter. I would think that that would already be done. I guess they have another, like, full month. But, like, that fairy dragon, I want to see it. I want to see the fairy dragon. Bones 5 is like that, too. There was a lot of concept art. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Fair enough. It does take time to get concepts, like, made. And with as many minis as you get in the Kickstarter, getting all that stuff made ahead of time is probably really difficult. Hi! Thank you so much. Yeah, we were talking a little bit about my quitting my job and getting a new job earlier. But it happened. It's happening. I'm still at Riot for the next week and a half. My strategic manager person has basically just asked me to write down how my brain works. How does Holly think about things when she's doing things is essentially what he's asked me to do. So I'm trying to self-reflect and figure out how my brain works. I feel like Iffy might be too far away to attend the Bone Six party. Yep. Dang, Iffy, you need to advocate for getting more people on your team, man. That is rough. They need to pay y'all more or something if you're not able to get people hired in. Hi, Moon. Moon Rover. Oh, no. Wait, where is that? What city is that in? What city is that? San Jose. Oh! There was a school shooting in San Jose. Oh. Suspect at large after a shooting near a school. Okay, not at a school, near a school. I've one application in the past 3 weeks. Instead of uploading a resume, they uploaded a screenshot of the application website. They say they were currently employed by us, but they aren't. What? It might be San Jose, Texas. I don't know. It didn't actually say. It just said San Jose. My phone now just like shoots me random news from a bunch of different places. It's like, why are you telling me this? Ah, thank you. I've never painted an orange robe before. It's kind of weird, but I mean, I like the back. He's coming along. He's getting there. He's getting there. Very autumn. Yeah, so I'm doing a little bit of a cheat here. I'll show you. There you go. I'm pretty much painting this similar to almost the exact same colors. There's some of the colors are different, but yeah, this is orange. So I started with this oxide red. It's like a dark kind of burnt orange, and then I'm using this burnt orange, which is like a very light orange, to highlight it down. But yeah, you like the oxides? Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice color. I'm doing it slowly, so eventually you'll be able to see more of the yellowish orange color. But you know, with how I layer 500 bajillion layers of paint, it's gonna take a little bit for me to get to that point. Still quicker than when I paint. Yeah, but your painting is significantly better. Let's just be real here, huh? Let's just be real here, huh? You've won a gold, okay? You've won a gold. I have not. And that's the end of it. You can't say more than that. Jealous much? I'm not jealous. I was so happy when Iffy won the gold. And Iffy was so happy. And basically said it should have been a silver. Oh, really? I mean, it got gold, though. So, what you gonna do? The judges don't always agree with each other. If you're shocked. I saw your face when you won that medal. I could tell you were shocked. I was very happy for you. I was not expecting a gold, like, for sure. There was no way I was expecting a gold. I would love to stay, work early, had to deal with a dead car battery. Oh no. All right, no worries, Iffy. Thank you for popping in and chatting for a little bit. I hope you have a good night's sleep. I hope that your stress levels at work go down some soon. I definitely understand the work stress feels. Ty, have you played around with that Kickstarter thing that you got access to yet? Have you been playing around with it? I don't know if you're feeling well enough to be messing around with stuff too much yet. Holiday stuff like Christmas trees. Dungeon Alchemist. Yeah, I think that's the one. I forget what it was called, but he was talking about it earlier. Yeah. Very easy to use. That's good. Redeem the code now and start the download before you forget. Oh, is it really big? Is it a really big program? started it remotely from work and then logged out. That's funny. Sounds like a job for tomorrow, Iffy. Good night, Iffy. I do think I need to put a little bit of like bright yellow in this. Because I'm liking the way that it's looking, but it needs, I want it to be brighter. And it's kind of just going, it's going into oranger and not brighter. So I think I need to get some yellow to kick it up a notch. Let's see, do I have yellow? Yes, I do. Lemon yellow. Let's go, lemon yellow. Just a tiny bit. All right, let's see. Hi, Forever Night. I was just talking about you earlier. Yes, you did catch me. Uh-oh. Get off of there, you. A little fur. I think I need to glaze the yellow. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Good or bad? Good, good, good. We were just talking about the Bones 5 wrap-up party and how we met there. Like, how we met each other there. I was talking about all the people that I would love to see again. If I'm able to make it to the Bone 6 wrap-up party. And how you were one of those people. Because they were talking about doing a party again. You'll be there? Nice, yeah. I want to. We will see how that works out. I will be starting my new job like pretty close to the party. I mean, it'll be on a weekend, so it should still be fine, I think. But you know, you never know. Never know what could happen, and it's gonna be a new job, and I probably should be budgeting and all that business. We'll see. Yeah, that's looking better already. You want to go, you should go. I know. I do, I really do want to go. James would have to stay home to watch the puppies. Oh, he's so responsible. Shh. It's true, though. It's true, though. So true. Yeah, James would have to stay home. I wouldn't be able to afford 2 flights. It's already like a $500 flight. When I was looking at tickets from Seattle to Texas, it was like $500. It's a lot. It's gonna be... It would have to be just me, because I wouldn't be able to... Like, I just did Adepticon, you know? It's pretty pricey. I hold down the fortress. Would it help if I said you're welcome to stay with us? I mean, that would reduce the entire cost of the night of the hotel that I would probably stay, but it would still be a 2 flights that... And if he came, I would also have to find someone to watch the dogs. Which would just kind of be another cost. It's just easier if he stays. It would only be for the night anyway. It would only be for the one night. But if you're offering me a room to stay for the night, I would gladly take it. Because that would actually reduce the cost by a couple $100, because I wouldn't have to get a hotel room. He doesn't like the puppies staying with people anyway. I think he's okay. I think he's okay staying home. You have a spare room? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that there's a whole bunch of folks that wouldn't mind me, you know, stealing their space for the night, because it literally would just be the one night. Yeti had already also offered for him to pick me up from the airport too. I'll have to look into it. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do it. But if I do, I'll make sure that one of you hears from me about staying with you. The last time I stayed in a hotel just because, you know, I don't like asking people for stuff. I hate asking people for anything. Including rides and staying with you and anything. Literally anything. I hate it. It has a sleep number bed in it. Fancy. That is fancy. That's actually really fancy. I don't even think I've ever laid on a sleep number bed before. I don't know what my ideal sleep number would even be. Airbnb. Nah, I just stayed in a hotel the last time. I stayed in a hotel that was like right next to the airport. Because when I got in early and then I left really super early, and it was easier to just have a hotel right next to the airport because it meant I only had like a 5-minute drive to the airport from the hotel. Look at him. I'm liking him a lot. I had to guilt Holly into letting me pick her up at the airport even though I was like 5 minutes out of my way. I know, you did. And I only let you do it because you were already picking up Fangod too. We're talking about Moon. We're talking about the Bones 6 wrap-up party. They did a Bones 5 wrap-up party, and a bunch of people came, and we like celebrated, and they had ice cream, and they had a bunch of the streamers that were around on stream to like talk about the Kickstarter and what they were enjoying and things were they excited about. And yeah, they let me be at the table when the Kickstarter closed, like the final time. So we got to all like celebrate, yes, and pizza and all that stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I can go this year. I'm trying to think about it as a logical, responsible human being, because I'm going to be starting a new job. Moon, you weren't here when I was talking about it before, but I quit my job this week after being there for 11 years. I got a new job. I found another company to work for, and I'm going to be leading the entire team. So my life has just dramatically changed over the entirety of COVID. Why not keep going, you know? Why not just keep it going? Jack Trippour. Thank you for the follow. I guess I'll eventually get there. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty man. The same happened to me. I went from being a web developer to a full-time video producer and podcaster. Oh my gosh. Well, technically I'm staying in the same industry. So I work for a video game developer, Riot Games. I've been there for 11 years, over 11 years now. I started as an agent and worked my way up to like a senior contact experience person. Contact experience is like a hard thing to define, but essentially I do a bunch of stuff. But over the 11 years, I've done a whole bunch of different things, all still within the player support space. This new company I'm going to be the head of player support. So it's going to be up to me to do, not to do everything, but to make sure that everything that we need to do, we have the people to do, and that it gets done. And it's going to be up to me to like help decide how to do it. So I'm staying in the same industry. I'm just taking on an entirely new role in a startup. Essentially, the game hasn't launched yet, so it's gonna be fun. It'll be really fun. I'm extremely nervous and extremely excited about it all at the same time, because I've never had this much responsibility before, all on me, all at once. Like I said, I've done a lot of the things that I will need to do. I've done them before, but it's been like over time. It's not been all at once or whatever. But now it's going to be up to me to make sure everything gets done, and it's going to be crazy. Now it is your circus, and they will all be your monkeys. Pretty much, Squeezle. You work in games too? Yeah. What do you do, Jack? What do you do in games? Are you an engineer? Usually people are engineers. Oh, and talent. Okay. So you get people hired. That's fun. Yep. It's a lot. It's gonna be a lot. All right, what do you guys think about the orange? How's the orange looking? I think it looks pretty good. It's honestly like kind of fiery a little bit. Where does all this hair keep coming from? Oh my gosh. Keep eating my own hair. The only thing I haven't painted so far is the hair, and I'm gonna probably also leave it black. But I'm getting a little sleepy as I yawn. The puppers are good. We had them on camera earlier. James redeemed a show off a pup. So they came over here and were begging for Treatos. They're not in here with me right now. My pup cam is just showing the empty floor. But they're good. They're good. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to save his hair for the next stream. Luna's good. I think Luna's going deaf. She's very old. And I showed this the other day, but let me show it again. Hold on. When James and I got back from Adepticon, we got into the house. We literally came into the house. And I came upstairs and she was laying over here in like the corner, and she was just asleep. This is a video. I know it probably doesn't look like it, but this is a video. She didn't wake up. She literally didn't wake up. I came in and I called her name a couple times. She didn't wake up. And then I called James up because, like, obviously I knew she was alive. She's breathing. You could literally hear her snoring. You probably couldn't hear it because it's not super loud, but she was snoring so loud, and I was like, I've never heard Luna snore before. Weirdest thing ever, hearing your cat snore when you've never heard it. But I called James up and he came up, and as soon as he like walked into the room, I guess he probably steps heavier than I do. She woke up and she started screaming at us because, you know, we were gone for like 6 days or 5 days or whatever it was, but she started screaming like the loudest that I've ever heard her meow ever. And yeah, she just started screaming at us. But I think she might be going deaf. I wouldn't actually be surprised with how messed up her ears are all the time. Like, she's got so much gunk in her ears, and you just can't really take it out, because it hurts her to do it. So I kind of just leave it. But yeah, I think she definitely missed us. Pancake still hasn't really like forgiven us for leaving. Anyway, I think I'm going to finish this guy on Sunday, and then I'm going to try to figure out another mini to paint as well before then. But yeah, let's find someone to do a raid. I appreciate all of you for being in here with me. Seriously, there's so many of you right now. Oh, Wapple's on. Let's raid Wapple. I took a class with Wapple at Adepticon. It was like a metals class. It was so cool. He's so much fun. It's like the chillest guy ever. But yeah, let's raid Wapple. Give Wapple a raid. I don't think he knew who I was, though. I don't think he knew I was Holly Monster, because I don't think I'm pretty sure he's never watched my stream. But his class was really fun anyways. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Friday. I hope you all have a good weekend. I will be back on Sunday. I'm not sure what time yet, but it'll probably be anywhere from like noon to 3 p.m. Pacific. I think my sister and my niece will be gone by then. But either way, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Until next stream, I hope you're all staying happy and healthy. And if you haven't already participated in the Bones 6 Kickstarter, you should. I want the fairy dragon thing to get unlocked, so do it. Yeah. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.